You ever look at all the stuff you bring on a Disney cruise and think, wow, that's a lot of stuff. I know we've been there, and you add the pixie dust, fish extenders, gift exchanges, and you're standing there like, okay, what did we get ourselves into? Next thing you know, you're walking down these hallways, delivering all that stuff, dropping things into these little hanging thingies outside people's doors. Random surprises showing up and at your door. These like the tiny little Amazon packages. You see families walking around with bags full of gifts. No doubt, they're on a mission. Does look fun. So where do I even start? Let's keep this simple. Pixie dust. It's just a small act of kindness, a tiny surprise, a sticker, a treat for your child, something that helps make somebody's day a little more special. Now, pixie dust is basically an unexpected gift that adds that little magic to their day. The gifts can come from anywhere. Dollar Tree, Dollar Store, Amazon. I've seen some people get real crafty and make their own. Sticker, pins, glow sticks for pirate night, temporary tattoos, chocolate coins. Little things, nothing big. Some families, they love dropping off pixie dust gifts randomly into other people's fish extenders. Or you can join an organized group. Now, if you want to find that pixie dust group for your sailing, search the ship's name and sailing date on Facebook. Here's something my wife and I started doing. We kept a few of these pixie dust gifts with us, and while walking around the ship, we surprised a few kids, but always with their parents' permission. But here's what got us. The parents, their smiles were bigger than the kids. That part surprised me. Either way, you don't have to do any of this. It's just an option. Now, you may be wondering, okay, I know I said the word earlier, fish extender. What is a fish extender? You know, that's a great question. It's basically your little mailbox, or it's a fabric organizer with pockets. Usually you have one for each person in your stateroom, one pocket that is. It hangs from that decorative hook outside your door. The same place Disney leaves your key card when you first arrive. In those pockets, that's where the pixie dust starts showing up. The first time we saw them, we thought, okay, that looks cool. But people, they get very creative with these. They embroider their names on them. They got handmade designs, themes like Star Wars, Marvel, Mickey, Minnie, all of it. Now, if you see and think, yeah, I like to do that, you can totally make your own or just grab one on Amazon or Etsy. Here's the thing. There's more to it than just those little pockets with those surprises that'll drop off randomly, the pixie dust items. This is where we're going to go ahead and talk about gift exchanges. And this is where things will start to change a bit. Because the only way to participate is if you join one. Now, once you join, they'll pair you up with others who join the list. This is what caught us off guard. At first, you're thinking, man, this sounds like something I want to do. Then you realize, oh, this is going to take more planning, like actually planning. Then you may be asking yourself, do I really want to take this on? Or do I want to keep things simple and relaxing? On one of our cruises, it was one gift per stateroom, 6 rooms to a group, which meant we had to deliver 5 gifts. That felt doable, but delivering between the Pixie Dust items and the gifts exchanges throughout the ship, that took a little more time than what we expected. On the next cruise, we exchanged just one stateroom, gifts to one stateroom, but for each person in the room. For us, that was 3 of them, which was great. We had less running around, just a different setup. That's when we realized every group does things differently. And some folks love this part. They love the planning out, getting creative. I mean, they go all in with theme gifts. But this is where usually the cost starts creeping up a bit, and maybe you're still deciding what feels right for your family. Either way, you're going to have a great cruise. Now, if this is your first Disney cruise, don't feel pressured to do all this. Don't feel pressured to make it special. Disney already takes care of the magic. That Pixie Dust, fish extenders, gift exchanges, those are the extras, not the magic itself. Do it or don't do it, you're still going to have a great cruise. But if you're thinking about doing this, there's one thing we didn't expect. Until we were already in the middle of it. Those extras, they can get a lot more complicated a lot faster than you think. And in part 2, we're going to talk about the part nobody warns you about. The moment when this will be fun turns into, oh, this is a lot. Now, if you want to walk into that with us, part 2 is right here. Y'all have a great day.